I am Christy Holt, also known as the Happiness Hussy. I have many names, labels, roles, including author, podcast host, speaker, teacher, thought leader, healer, mentor, change maker, so many things. I'm also a daughter and a blissfully partnered spouse and a mother to 4 teenage boys, 3 my own and 1 bonus son. I've been described as smart and funny and sassy and a little bit sweary sometimes, but at the same time, so full of love and compassion for humans. Yet, even all of these labels and descriptions are actually a truly limited description of who I truly am, because at the core of my very being, I know that I am love, and so are you. And I am a happiness and love guide on a mission to help whole humans get unstuck in their relationship with themselves so that they can consciously create the happy, blissful even, life, relationships, and impact that they truly desire and deserve. You are destined for greatness. So I want to start this off by asking a question. Did you know that compromising your authenticity blocks the very experiences that you crave? Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. So today I'm going to be sharing a little bit about how being true to ourselves enhances our happiness and creates the necessary foundation for healthy, loving relationships. Now, this comes from a lot of personal experience. I have been through 2 divorces and have found love subsequently, plus a whole lot of conversations, just observing other people interacting. I find humans very fascinating. So we all know that knowledge from books is one thing, but the experience is the embodiment of the wisdom. So that's what I'm hoping that I can share with you all today. So authenticity means being true to your values and desires. It means aligning your actions accordingly to enhance your own personal fulfillment and your happiness. And this actually is the greatness that is your destiny. Authentic living boosts your energy and it reduces stress. As you align more closely with your true self, you'll experience less pain, less suffering, and talk about that healing feeling, right? So despite what you might believe, I don't believe there's anything wrong with you. You're not broken. You don't need fixing. You are a whole, magnificent human being. And I actually don't believe that healing needs to be a lifelong process. And I do believe that healing can be instantaneous, the moment that you remember that you were already whole, and then begin operating from this place of wholeness and evolution rather than constantly needing to be fixed. So I invite you, it's time to get off the hamster wheel of endless healing and self-improvement to move beyond mere survival, because you deserve to thrive in life and in love. And I believe that happiness, love, peace, joy, all of that is your intended state of being. And when you are being authentically, wholly you, that is the pathway to living a life that feels really freaking good. So not only does being you feel good in your being, authenticity also lays the groundwork for trust, respect, and unconditional love and acceptance within relationships. And this self-acceptance, this wholeness, actually frees you from some of the unhealthy patterns that we may have been exhibiting, such as people-pleasing or perfectionism or wearing masks. And instead, it opens the door to genuine connections and unconditional love. So, of course, there are varying degrees of authenticity, and sometimes it's not even so much that we're being, inauthentic or disingenuous. It's just that we maybe aren't stepping completely into our authenticity. We may even be hiding from ourselves. And when we're not being authentic, there's a cost. The very love and acceptance that you're seeking remain elusive. Not only does it sometimes completely prevent you from receiving the love and acceptance that you crave the most, sometimes it even leads to relationships wherein others take advantage of you. Now, besides the strain and pressure of not expressing yourself inside of relationships with others, living inauthentically actually creates internal conflict too, right? Which can manifest as anxiety and depression over time. Now, this incongruence between who you truly are in your most full, whole, truest expression and likely the version that you're trying to present to other people, this incongruence creates this sense of stuckness. And this internal tension that you're feeling within yourself, though actually quite uncomfortable at times, is actually a gift. This stuck feeling that you're experiencing is truly a call to look within, like we talked about in the billboard section, a call to look within to the one and only person that you can actually change. And when you hear that call, it's time to answer the call. It's time to make that change. It's a call to return to your intended state of being. So by being authentic, you invite others to understand and connect with your true self, leading to richer, more meaningful relationships. And then you actually have the opportunity to feel truly seen and heard and loved and accepted, as we all truly desire. Authentic living naturally boosts your self-esteem and your overall well-being. It helps you to live in integrity with your values, right? Removing, those expectations that you have from others to fulfill your needs, and replacing it with a clear confidence of who you are and what it is that you need. And not only that, but also a clear plan of how you can get those needs met. And only when you present your authentic self can you actually experience the true acceptance, receive that unconditional love from another. If you're not putting it out there, there is always going to be this nagging feeling in your mind that says, if they only knew this part of me. So putting your true, whole, authentic self out there is the way to find your people and create this experience of unconditional love and acceptance. So today, I invite you to take immediate action to start cultivating more authenticity in your life. And I'm going to invite you into a quick journaling prompt that you can just note down for later. This is just some compassionate self-inquiry, because engaging in self-discovery can really help you to better understand yourself, your desires, your feelings, your experiences. And I invite you to start today by just getting curious about who you really are and what it is you really want out of your life. Because the better you know yourself, the more clarity you will have when it comes to creating the life of your dreams. And I will throw in here too, my Unstuck for Women Daily Self-Discovery Journey is a great tool for this journey of really getting to know yourself. But you can get started today with this one simple journaling prompt and a pen and paper. And that is, you can write this one down. What part of your day felt the most you today? What part of your day felt the most you today? And reflect and plan to integrate more of whatever these you moments were into your daily routine. Now, of course, we're all on an individual personal journey, right? But we are not meant to go it alone. So cultivating relationships and environments that can support and celebrate your authentic self can be a huge game changer. We don't all have people in our lives that allow us to be our full and authentic self, right? There are sometimes some safety concerns, and I don't mean physical safety, although that could be a factor. I mean emotional safety. And so finding environments where you can, have a community around you that allows you to be you can really help you to express your true self, and it actually can act as a bit of a buffer against those societal pressures or pressures from other people. Really, also spending time with people who create this environment help you to see things from new perspectives, right? They can help you to have mindset shifts and see new experiences and opportunities, allowing you to evolve and expand with more grace and ease. So I encourage you to take some small steps towards authenticity every single day, whether this be expressing, whatever is actually on your mind. Of course, we want to do this with love and kindness. Establishing and upholding healthy boundaries. These are actually an invitation into deeper connection with you. They're not meant to wall people off. They're meant to invite those who are meant to be with you into a deeper connection. And of course, honoring your feelings, allowing them to flow and be without judgment or guilt or shame. So the journey to authenticity is honestly, it's not about as much as becoming someone else, because you are already that. It's more about remembering your wholeness, and it's about unlearning who you were told to be. And that is why I say often just about the bravest thing that you can do is be yourself. So before I wrap up completely, I wanted to share just a couple of additional tools that are guaranteed not only to inspire you into more authenticity, but to actually actively support your journey towards this deeper connection and personal fulfillment, both within and without. So a couple of the resources I wanted to share. Number one is my podcast, Create Your Happy. And this is ongoing inspiration and practical advice for conscious humans. So if you're interested in exploring themes of personal growth, happiness, authenticity, and building meaningful, loving relationships, check that out. And I also have a free masterclass and ebook called The People Pleaser's Path to Freedom. This resource is a free resource designed to help you really step into that authenticity and joy and free yourself from some of these unhelpful patterns. And then I have 2 amazing courses that will help you to go from any of that stuck feeling to truly loving your life. Number one, the course is called Love Reimagined. And this is about empowering women to enhance their relationships, but it's ultimately coming back to you. So this is a process of self-discovery, mastering communication, and deepening emotional intimacy with self to, re-look at love, reimagine love from a new perspective. And Authenticity Unleashed. This one is literally all about liberating yourself from people pleasing. It is about creating and upholding those healthy boundaries. And truly, it's about embracing a life that is lived authentically on your terms. So whether you're just starting out, exploring your authentic being, or you're ready to transform your entire experience from the inside out, I have something here to help you. You can visit my website, coachchristyholt.com, to access any of these tools and start your transformation today. And one final loving reminder, and that is just to give yourself the permission slip that you need to create a life that you truly love, because you deserve that. And every step that you take towards authenticity not only enriches your life, but also the lives of the people around you. I would be thrilled to support you on whatever this adventure looks like for you. Your greatness awaits.